What's going on, y'all? Today is May 27th, 2026, and well, it's like May 26th, but it's May 27th technically because right now it's like 12:19. So I just got back from workout with Alex and Rashid, so shout out to those two. If they ever see this, who knows? But the reason, the reason I wanted to get on here today was because I had to talk with my dad, and we were talking about because I'm moving in 2 days to Utah. You can see the stuff packed up. It looks like I put it there on purpose, but I didn't. But yeah, so we were talking about how like some people lose kind of like track of their goals and like who they want to become or like the things they want to achieve, and how that kind of then you start living like kind of aimlessly and not like specifically for that goal. And it made me think, so I wanted to make sure I came and like talk to you guys about it. Again, I haven't been as consistent as possible. I mean, as I want to be with this account, but it's okay. And I'm excited that I have a good topic for you guys today. I'm excited to be able to come back to this video. I think it's gonna be dope. And yeah, so I want to talk about like being goal driven. And the one thing I wrote down is that like I believe that it's okay to set goals without knowing, like, I think it's okay to set goals without knowing what it takes to achieve them. And it sounds stupid. It sounds like, why would you set a goal if you don't know what it takes to get it, right? But that also allows you to dream big and huge. You can dream of anything you want, and it doesn't limit you to go and dream about certain things. That's one. But the counter to that is that I don't think once you set that goal, I don't think it's okay to not do the research on what it takes to achieve that goal. Because if you're serious about that goal that you set, the first thing that you need to do is research your, like, you need to figure out how you're going to achieve that goal. Because if you set the goal and you do nothing towards achieving that goal, then you don't really want that goal at all. It's not really a goal to you. It's just something to say. You know what I mean? And it's not knocking anybody or judging anybody, because I say it every video, I don't know it all. But you know, there's been times where I've set a goal that maybe didn't relate to me, and maybe I say like, oh, I want to have the most money out of everybody I know, and I never sat down and was like, what's the first step to that, or what is that gonna take? How many hours is that gonna take to become rich or whatever? How many days? How many years? How old do I need to be? I didn't take the time to figure out how to achieve that goal because it didn't mean anything to me, and now I've gotten rid of that goal. But there's goals I have set where it's like I want to be league MVP, or I want to get a most outstanding player in my league, which I did receive. And when I set that goal, I meant it. So when I set it, first thing I did was like, okay, who do I know that has won league MVP? Like, Connor Sevilla, Ryan Beasley, Alec Blair, like people that I've known that I've seen win league MVP before, Gavin Sykes, etc. I'm like, what's the first step to that? And it's like, okay, they all had a serious demeanor to the way that they like approach basketball. So first thing I did was change my demeanor when I was on the court or when I was working out. I wanted to be more serious. So boom, I found my first step. It just shows that, like, looking back, I can say I really did want to achieve that goal, and I did achieve the goal because I actually, it meant something to me because I went and I found the first step. I did my research. So your first step isn't going to be to research before you set the goal. You set that goal for yourself, put it somewhere, you write it down, you tell, yourself, even if I have videos of myself recording and telling myself, I want this goal, and I'll put it in my YouTube. I actually dropped those videos today earlier, and just videos of me saying like, I want to win league MVP, like this is what it's going to take, blah, blah, blah. And eventually I found the steps, and the steps, I didn't look too far ahead. I was just like, what can I do right now to work towards that next day, and pay it forward to the next day and stuff like that. So I'm rambling right now, but I'm super, super like excited to talk to you guys about this. And I think this is going to be a video I look back on a lot. I think this is going to be a video that means a lot to me. So I'm excited to be present and like in that moment right now. Another thing is like when you set the goal and you really, really mean it, and you connect to it, and you really like, you desire it, I feel like it changes, like your lifestyle will change immediately. Because if I set a goal, like for me, I'll give you guys one of my goals. And one of my goals is to win the Big Sky Freshman of the Year award. And if I want to set that goal, and I'm really serious about this, like right now, I really want to do it, right? If that's my goal, then when I get on campus in 2 days and my parents leave and I'm by myself, there's no, like, I don't get the opportunity to slack if that's my goal. If that's truly what I want to do, then there's no time. There's no, my lifestyle has to change from what it is in high school as a high school senior to where I want to be in the future, which is a Big Sky Freshman of the Year and, a big part of the Weber State University team. So if I want that to be, if I want that to be my lifestyle, I don't wait until it comes. I go get it and I change my lifestyle, and I'm going to treat it like I'm the Big Sky Freshman of the Year right now. I'm going to get on campus. I'm going to be focused. See how the first steps of my goal, they come because I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about what I need to do because it's something I'm passionate about. So a lot of people, they'll set a goal, and this isn't even to judge them. So I'll just tell you guys my goal. So my goal is to win, Big Sky Freshman of the Year. And I think that my first step would be, getting on campus, getting comfortable, and pushing myself to a place that I've never been before. I know that I'm going to have to hit a wall of, maybe I know my conditioning isn't where it needs to be Big Sky Freshman of the Year right now. I'm not Big Sky Freshman of the Year conditioned right now. And I don't have to be because I'm not winning the award tomorrow. So I'm ready to, push myself to a wall where I feel like, oh, I need to break through this. And I'm ready to, stay present in that moment, even if it's a low where I feel like, wow, I'm at a wall right here. I'm going to, push through that, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to hit the next wall, and I'm going to keep doing that until I get to the level I need to be in order to win the award I want to win. And I'm not doing this just for the award itself. I don't even know what the Big Sky Freshman of the Year trophy looks like or what it looks like or who posts it or anything like that. I'm doing it because I know that's a stepping stone to another goal I have, which is to eventually make it to the NBA and, become, one of the greats and become the best version of myself. So I feel like this is I feel like the Big Sky Freshman of the Year award is a good stepping stone for the life that I want to be living after my freshman year. So it's just a goal I set. And who knows, there could be other things that, awards that aren't even named, or awards, or not even awards, but, other things that I get along the way, whether it's an average or whether it's like certain recognition or a brand deal or something like that. I don't know. Anything that is the unknown right now that, might come as well along the journey of becoming the Freshman of the Year that that I don't know. I'm not thinking of because I have kind of tunnel vision on my goal, and whatever else comes is extra credit. So the main reason of this video is just I'm telling you guys that I'm telling myself really, because I'm going to look back at this video. Who know? Right now on the channel, I have literally 0 subscribers. So I'm not telling myself that. I'm not saying that I'm making these videos for anybody else, but if anybody else does see this and you want to relate to it, I would say the first step is to set your goal. The second step is to find that first step of your goal. So set your goals. Don't overthink it. Build your lifestyle around that goal. Stay focused on that goal. Everything else will fall apart. You'll be like, does this match my goal? Is this going to make me get towards my goal? And you won't even be interested in any distractions. The distractions will run away from you. You'll be like, I don't care about that at all because I have a goal in mind that, my life is centered around. So stay focused on your goals. And Max, I hope one day you can look back and be like, I got that goal. Or maybe, I changed my goal and I got that one. Or like, I look back at this video and I set a new goal. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, just set a goal and freaking do it. Let's do it.